Hello, Salem-Keizer community. I'm here because I want to offer you an update. I told you I would do this every time there was new information, and we do have some new information about our budget. Over the past 3 or 4 months, since July, we've been working on our budget really hard, and we've been doing, in fact, what all of us do with our home budgets, which is we've been really, really careful about expenses. And the good news is that it has done a lot of good, and we've really helped close the gap that we've been talking about for the next school year, the 2024-2025 school year. But inside of that good news, there is still the hard reality that there is a very large gap that we're going to have to close, and we will only be able to do it with significant reductions. I'm coming to you today to share this, and it is not a speculation. I'm sharing it now to give us time for preparation, which is what we'll need as a community, and it's what we have by starting this conversation early. Earlier this week, I announced the likelihood, and in fact the inevitability, of losing hundreds of people from our current team before the start of the next school year. And while I wish this wasn't the case, it is something now that we can take the time to prepare for and make those hard decisions as well as we can possibly make them. And there'll be a process. So starting in December, actually December 12th, we'll announce the first round of reductions for the 2024-2025 school year. With these reductions, we're going to live into our value as a community, and we're going to protect the classroom because that is where the most important things happen. In protecting the classroom, our reductions will be turned inward, and they'll focus on the district administration. And we're going to make as many of those reductions as we can, and we're going to do our part to close the budget gap that needs to be closed in time for the 2024-2025 school year. These are some hard things, and they are things we are going to tackle together. If there were any way for us to avoid or change this, we would have already done it. But now that we know that these reductions are necessary, we are going to take under our own control the thing that we can, and that is how we respond. So we're going to respond with transparency and honesty. We're going to be inclusive in our process, and we're going to be clear about what we need to accomplish as a community together. I wish that I was bringing you a different message, and I wish this message wasn't true. But wishing does not change the truth of it. And anything less than sharing it completely and frankly with you right now would be a disservice because our community needs time to plan. And that's what we have right now. We'll be doing this work together. We will figure a lot of this out together. And come the spring, we will have the budget that we need that sustains our school system and protects the things that we value most, which is the experience of our students and a wonderful learning environment for them. We'll figure this out together because we are Salem-Keizer Public Schools.